Welcome back to Crafting with Bree Designs. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the tools in Silhouette Studio to enhance your images that you want to print out, even if you want to do some digital work. But the system here has a part that it can enhance your images for you, especially for sublimation and any other thing that you want to do with images. Silhouette Studio has the tools in here to do that. You don't have to use Photoshop. This version right here is Silhouette Studio Basic Edition, like the standard edition. I wanted to go to the Basic Edition to see if it will work for that one, and I see that it works. Okay, I will bring in an image in here right quick. I go to File. I use Merge. Here is my image. I'll bring it in. Okay, here is my design to show you how why it came out like this. I will create another video for that. Okay, this is my image. I'm going to duplicate it so that after I enhance this one, you will see the difference. I will clean it up a little bit, like make it nicer, give it a nicer color. Okay, I will be using this panel. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number 6. Click on it. This is the image effects panel, and I'm going to be using this one right here. Okay, and this one helps me. This one gives me what I want, so I'll be using this one. I will select it. Okay, here we see brightness, contrast, and saturation. Brightness, we know that brightness is to make something brighter. If it's dark, you make it brighter. Yeah, you make it brighter. That's the brightness for. And for contrast, I went online and found some definition. Contrast, let's go to contrast right here. Color contrast is the difference in brightness between foreground and background colors. So the contrast, okay? And saturation, color saturation refers to the intensity of color in an image. As the saturation increases, the color appears to be more pure. As the saturation decreases, the colors appear to be more washed out or pale. So you understand it now. Let's go there. Okay, here are my two images. So here we are going to use the brightness, the contrast, and the saturation. Let me put both here on the same background. Okay, side by side right here, and I'm going to zoom into them. Okay, here they are, and here is our panel. So I'm going to start working on this one. I will select it, and I'll increase the brightness. Okay, you see some things start to change. You see it's a little bit brighter than this. If you want, you can leave it like this. It's up to you. Let's say I'm going to work on the contrast a little bit. The contrast, the colors, like where's lighter and where's darker. You see the hair, it got a kind of glow on it. Okay, and saturation, let's go for the saturation. For the saturations, you see the brown part gets browner and the dark part gets darker. So you need to like play around with it, not too much. But with a contrast, we have them. You see how beautiful it is? Not too bright. The brightness is not too, okay. You see the difference now? You see the hair is darker here. The face is a little bit lighter, but more browner, like not more browner, like light browner. I love it. And the pink is pinker. Like it's a little glow over it, and it's more beautiful. I'm going to print this. So this is what you can print out. Let's go to another image really quick. I have this little girl here. We're going to work on this little girl. Duplicate it. And we're going to use this also. We're going to work on this one. Let me zoom into it really quick. Okay, here they are. The same girl. Let's choose this one. And then we're going to make it a little bit brighter. A little bit brighter. More contrast. You can see that it's changing. And more saturation. You see that the color is a little bit lighter. You see, I love it. Oh, saturation, I went down. Let's go up with saturation. You see, it glows more. It's glowing more. Contrast. Yeah, I think I like this one. You see her hair, there's a glow in her hair, super glow. Her face is glowing more. You see her body and everything. This look a little bit washed out, but this has more vibrance in it. So I love it. I will apply it. Let's go back to this one. This one, yeah, we apply it. Apply the change. So this is how you can enhance your picture, your images, the AI images, even if it's your own image. Let's go to this little guy. Duplicate it. Put it here. I'm going to zoom in really quick. Like I told you, we're using this one, number 6, the image effects, and we're using the one that looks like the sun. And I'm going to click on here, make it a little bit bright, and then I'm going for the contrast. Okay, upgrade it a little bit. You see how it's start to shine. For the saturation, you see how it changed. I love it. The book became whiter, like lighter color. His hair became a little bit darker. His face became browner, like shining and stuff. And look, even his clothing changed. Let me tell you something. This you would pay in Canva Pro to do this. You would pay for Photoshop to do this. But when you have Silhouette Studio, you can do it in here. Because right now I'm using the basic edition. I'm using the basic edition, okay? If you're going to print it, no problem. But if you want to save it as a PNG, you need to upgrade to Silhouette Studio Business Edition. And that's a one-time payment. You pay only once and you have it for the rest of your life. You can leave it for your children as an inheritance. So amazing is it. So get the Silhouette Business Edition if you want to sell your images, if you want to export them as PNG, as SVG, as PDF. Get the Business Edition. But if you just want to enhance your image and print it out, you can use the basic edition. Okay, for regular outprinting, basic edition will do it for you. But if you want to sell your images, like you want to sell your images on Etsy or on your website, you want to enhance them and sell them, get the Business Edition. Okay, get the Business Edition. It will work for you. Okay, now I will go here and then I will go to my page setup. I'll show you something really quick, and I'll go to media. I go to custom. Okay, and I'll make it 8.5 by 8.5. Okay, and I'll hit enter, and my page is 8.5 by 8.5. And now I will bring this guy in here. I'll change my thing back to Business Edition because I want to save my image as a PNG. I'll bring the enhanced one right in here. I will select it and I'll lock it right here, and I'll change the size to 8. Okay, and you will fill the page, and then I will save it. Save as, save to hard drive, and I will name it right here. Let's say I call him Leon, just a name, and I'll see if it is my PNG. Okay, and here it will ask 300 dpi. I'll put it right there, and with a transparent background. Save. And this little guy I can sell on Etsy or on my website as a regular PNG, printable PNG. Okay. If you have any questions about this, please let me know in the comment section. And I hope you use this tool. Like I said, you use basic edition for enhancement and to print out immediately. But to save it as a PNG to sell on Etsy or on your website, you need to upgrade to business edition. And business edition, you will pay only once. And this, if you don't do that, you will have to pay Canva and Photoshop every month only to have it to do this. Don't do that. Get the basic business edition, and you have it once, and then you can design your heart out. Thank you so much for watching.